If you have a Bible, and I hope you do, open with me to Psalm chapter 67.
In 2006, when David Platt came and preached the Ultimate Disconnect sermon, I found myself at a place in life where I was doing really well. I was doing well in business, I was growing my family, I really had everything that I had aspired to create. And that morning, I may as well have been the only person in the room.
May God be gracious to us and bless us, and make his face to shine upon us.
That's where I was. I was receiving the graciousness, the blessing of God, but what I had disconnected, and what David's call was that morning was, have you disconnected the blessing from the purpose? And so the purpose is so that his power may be known in all nations to the ends of the earth.
That your way may be known on earth, your saving power among all nations.
I just sat there that morning and reflected on my life and how much I had focused on the blessing, and it was time to connect that blessing to the purpose. I was in a small group and we started traveling the world, and we just all felt this wrestling about what are we called to do here? We're all busy, we're all business owners, we all have all of these responsibilities. Like, what does it really look like? So we found ourselves in Sudan, and we were exposed to the water crisis. And it happened at a village in Wito. We went and we saw a pond that you nor your dog would drink out of in a million years. And we thought, man, we've seen water everywhere we've traveled. Could it be that simple? There was other organizations doing it and doing it really well. But the difference is we wanted to connect the church with water and make sure when water is provided, it's the name of the church, and it platforms the church, and it platforms the pastors who are ministering in those areas. And that became our reason to exist.
They asked me, okay, Pastor, so how can we have the water? Because around here we not have water. So I asked them, please pray, ask God. We pray for God and trustful with God. And then one day, amazing that God doing that. We pray and God give the water, the pond. Hope the people here and hope the church here very much.
I felt for sure God was calling me to go full-time with Never Thirst. Our board was being established, funding was coming in, projects were lining up, and yet God resurrected a desire in me to start another business. And I thought, I've seen children dying of diarrhea in Sudan. How could I go start another business? But God showed me through many ways that that is exactly what he wanted me to do. So when I started that business, I said, well, I want to connect whatever I start with Never Thirst. And so from the day Iron Tribe was born, out of my garage, and then eventually the first location, we established an annual workout that would be a fundraiser for Never Thirst.
Well, Iron Tribe athletes from around Birmingham gathered in Avondale Park this morning for the Workout for Water.
We do Workout for Water every year to partner with Never Thirst. So Iron Tribe and Never Thirst together, we come out, do a great workout, raise lots of money. People love working out. People love giving money. So
I love Workout for Water because it's a great cause. It's a great way to get some exercise on the weekend. It's just a good thing to do.
I love what Never Thirst stands for, and Workout for Water itself, just I feel like I proved to myself that I could do something that I didn't actually think I could do.
So our purpose as a brand is to create fitness communities that change lives, and that absolutely happens in the context of our gyms every single day, but we believe it's much bigger than that.
Yeah, the Workout for Water is for a great cause to bring water to people in other countries that aren't as fortunate as us.
It's just an awesome event. Happy to be a part of it.
And every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, so it's exciting to come out and watch them just crush the goals and to reach a higher level than they did last year.
It's really humbling to consider that since we launched Iron Tribe in 2010 and have now done different versions of the Workout for Water, not only Birmingham where we're founded, but through franchise locations around the country, we've now raised millions of dollars for Never Thirst.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for locking arms with Iron Tribe for the cause of clean and living water in the nations. When you work out at Workout for Water and have a great time in community with your fitness friends, you are literally providing life for somebody that is in fear of potentially losing their life just because they don't have clean water.
That is just amazing to know that we've been able to participate in what's going on around the world. And in addition to that, we've been able to take trips of clients, staff, and franchisees to say, okay, you gave, now let's go see the results of your giving. And there's really no more powerful way than to go experience it, see the villages that don't have water yet, and then also see the villages that have been given water. And it's been my greatest joy to see not only my business grow, but that business be able to be a platform for funding Never Thirst.